Alright guys, we're back at it again with some exclusive Resident Evil 4 footage. This time, Game Informer just dropped a new chapter gameplay about 3 or 4 hours ago. So we're gonna take a look at it and kind of see all the goodies that's inside. You know, it's like a little present for us on this Friday. So yeah, let's see what's going on.
Playing, not us.
Yes, yes, we did play through this section, everything that you see today. An important disclaimer, Capcom did help out with accommodations for travel. That means like flights, hotel. In association with this cover trip, we didn't have any of those conversations. Like that's our bosses that handle all that. We kind of just show up and do our job, but it is an important disclaimer. That being said, we are not influenced by that.
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
That rain and the whole entire weather system looks pretty impressive and sets the mood right away.
So you see the Hunnigan conversations are in game now, which is nice.
Yeah,
and
you can kind of
we're,
move around while it's happening.
Look at that map.
Yeah, nice shot of the map there. Going to the helicopter extraction point where nothing will go wrong, I'm sure. And so yeah, in the beginning you saw Leon and Ashley sort of just talking about like, hey, we need to get out of here. Fun fact, you know, without spoiling, there's a little extra area in that upper deck that you can find if you don't want to just beeline it straight for that ladder.
I also heard that they're adding like side quests to the game, which I think, if done right, will just enhance the experience tenfold. They've they've added side quests in the recent Dead Space remake, which I appreciated a lot. I've been enjoying that game, and even more because there's extra content to do and more stuff to unveil through that content.
So you know, keep an eye out up there. I found it on my playthrough. So yeah, we are making our way through here. Leon being a gentleman, moving that out the way because he's all big and strong.
Spread out.
See some stealth gameplay over here. Yes, let's go. Let's go, man. That's what I always wanted in a Resident Evil game. Just
And
like
yeah,
stealth
this part
kills.
was pretty fun to get through. I tried to get through it stealthily the first couple times.
Oh no, baby eagle, where you going? Secure the eagle.
You okay?
Ooh, let's see how the boomstick works. Oh, nice. Damn, looks pretty hectic, man. Oh, look at that inventory system. Oh man, just like pretty much like a Resident Evil Village and also the OG Resident Evil 4. It looks pretty clean though. Um, Wonder how many slots you'll be able to have towards the end of the game.
So you're gonna notice there's gonna be a few jumps in the clips here. Again, that's a Capcom thing, so
Ooh, look at that guy in the back. Looks like he's having a bad hair day.
this isn't going to be a straight run through of the chapter. It's gonna jump around at points. But as you can see, the flash grenade still very effective against those tentacle transformed Ganado. As we enter the cemetery, you get a little bit of a taste of one of the side quests, which is sort of a spin on the cemetery puzzle. As you can see, you can still shoot
Nice.
birds' nests to get those precious eggs, or I guess a chicken egg that's in a bird nest in the tree. Don't ask me.
I think you're thinking about this too much, buddy. It's just an egg.
Works. You know how it is. But I mean, in the original game, you killed snakes and got chicken eggs, which was always kind of weird. And there he is.
Took care of a request.
That's that guy, bro. What are you buying? I'm selling.
Well done.
Man himself.
Look at you.
So you can see you're turning in side quests,
I got
which is what you're going to be
something new
doing.
for ya.
Nice, nice, man. Look at this. Look at this. The shop menu. So nice.
One has to wonder how he moves with all that heavy equipment in that coat. You know, must be pretty strong. It's kind of like a Dragon Ball, like Piccolo weighted training gear. He's probably pretty strong. But
I was thinking he's just like into CrossFit. You know,
you know, we don't know. He's a mysterious figure as he's either upgraded.
Classic upgrades. I really like that Luger pistol too. That looks very vintage.
Our equipment here. You can upgrade knives now, as mentioned in the cover story, which is
Upgrade knives. Huh?
nice. Which you're going to be needing because they have limited durability, and you're going to be using it quite a bit for the new parry mechanic, which I enjoy. And you can see there's another side quest right there. You're going to want to keep an eye out in the environment for those blue flyers. Oh, so there's the Wild Doll quest. That was one of the more involved quests that we saw so
absolutely.
far.
And you won't see the solution in this footage, but you will see sort of what's on the other end of this side quest for you.
Yeah.
The dog is hard to find. We are going to show the dog, but the way to find the dog will be, I guess, a little bit of a mystery. And also important to note, we turned left when we left that door. There's another path behind us if we were to turn right out of that door that goes
Hey, the classic roundhouse kick, baby.
into an underground tunnel that like takes you up through a well
Into the
in the desert. So
stabberoonie.
there's a lot of paths available.
Yeah, like when we both came through here, we just assumed just the way the camera's framed. We're like, okay, it's the only way to go. But yeah, one of the producers pulled us aside and was like, hey, check this out. And we were like, oh, okay.
That was pretty slick. I'm gonna run that back again because
Assume just the way the
that
camera's
was
framed. We're
fucking
like, okay,
cool.
it's the only way to go. But yeah, one of the producers
Just blast her in the
pulled us
legs.
aside and was like, hey, check this out.
Hits her with that Bruce Lee wind, knocking the wind out of her kick, dude.
And we were like, oh, okay.
Ha!
Here we go. We've got the Village at Night.
Oh, did you guys see that? Look at that
Here we go.
rogue
We've got
pot just
the,
fucking flailing around on
Village
the
at
right side.
Night. That lady thought she could take a pitchfork to Leon. Didn't work out for her. And this is
I was gonna just comment on the rain. I know that there's a lot of talk about
Rain Gate.
Rain Gate. I do agree. I think it can be tuned down a little bit.
I like the rain,
It
bro.
does feel like intentionally, like it is intentionally obfuscating the environment, and kind of adds to that tension. Like you can't see what you're shooting. I do agree, though. It's a bit much. And you know, it would be great, Marcus, if
Listen, the rain adds a purpose. When you go inside a building, you will actually feel safe and warm. That just adds to the immersion 10 times more.
there's like a rain slider. I'm kidding.
Rain slider.
yeah.
That could work
There's
as well.
nice little downpours. We see. I love the lighting in this game. You know, like it just the bloom on the flashlight and just how dark everything is. Like it just makes especially like interiors like this. If we lift Ashley up to do her thing, get Leon up there. But yeah, it just makes the interiors creepier. Like that. Like the first time that owl made me jump because you just see the glowing eyes in the dark.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, like what is that?
I will say there were a couple times when I was playing the demo where I was kind of in a very dark environment and Leon wasn't pulling up his flashlight, which is kind of frustrating. So I'm just kind of like clambering around in the dark. It was mostly like outdoor.
Oh, there's the doggo.
There he
There's
is.
the dog.
Look at that thing. It's got like a weird, almost like a scorpion tail. Now that I'm looking at it again. So yeah, Capcom also pointed out, for those wondering, that this dog is
Yo, these animations are crazy for the flailing around and their heads and all that shit. That's just insane.
not the dog that Leon can rescue in the original game, because, you know, in this game, he's presumably dead. So, you know, at the time, we kind of were like, oh, maybe this is the dog, but they were very clear to point out, like, nope, different dog. And you're like, okay. But yeah,
They
that dog
also
fight is
wouldn't.
pretty hard.
They also wouldn't definitively answer if it was the same dog in this game as in the old game. In terms of the one that's dead at the beginning of the game, they're like maybe it's not the same dog, and it's like, okay.
So you see a blue medallion up there as Leon.
I like the sound. Very satisfying when you shoot those blue medallions. I used to scour the entire map back in the day to find those things. I was a little kid too, so I couldn't find shit, to be honest with you.
Takes it out. So
Yeah.
you see it's 1 of 5. So I asked Capcom about that because in the original game it's kind of like 15 in the same area, and they said that that side quest reappears in different parts of the map. So you're going to be shooting. It sounds like you're going to be shooting medallions outside of just like the village area, and they just sort of like divided them into like batches of 5.
You. Hey, listen, talked earlier. Yeah, about that. Hey, I see you found your missing senorita.
Senorita has a name, Miss Ashley. You are?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Very good questions. Unfortunately. Hi, now. Okay. It's game time.
And due to the cuts, there's a lot of that village before the bridge that we ran over that you can fight through and explore. Like there's a lot that they didn't show in this footage. It's where, at least during our playthrough, the brute first appears, the cow-headed enemy.
Right.
In that area just before the bridge that we crossed. But
Yeah, because in the footage we've put out of this, people have seen the cow guy.
Oh, look at that scope and just like the animation of him reloading. It's like it's intense. I like it.
Shows up in
appears
this fight,
here.
but you
Yeah.
actually fight him well before this. So
Yeah, so when
it
he
seems
shows
like
No, these are like some of my favorite like aspects of these newer games or Evil in general. I love when you're just holed up in a house and you just have to fend for your life and try to make every single bullet count along the way. Or else you're fucked.
up
he's
the
gonna
fight,
be a recruit. What were you saying?
yeah, he's definitely a recruit.
Oh, you saw that? That was cool. Let me go back to that. That
So,
parry.
so when
it
he
seems
shows
like
up in
he's
the
gonna
fight,
be a
Oh, I'm getting
What were
some
you
yeah,
saying?
he's definitely a
Sekiro
recruit, but
vibes
when
right
he shows
there.
up in the fight, you've already had to fight him before, and so I feel like it's extra tense because it's like, oh my god, I gotta fight this guy now.
Yes.
So
I saw some people speculating that he might be a single persistent enemy that follows you. I'm
no,
pretty sure that is not the case. Yeah, I think he's
No,
just another
I have-
enemy type.
I have killed him several times in different areas.
Yeah.
Just a new enemy type.
So this fight was pretty wild as it is. in
Oh,
the
there's
original,
that-
but even
there's that
original-
boy.
And there he is, Mr. Bullman. There's been a lot of like back and forth. Like, is he a cow? Is he a bull? But I was like, he's got a horn there. Not be a bull thing.
Well, a bull is just a cow. It's a male cow.
I mean, yeah, they're the same thing. but like bulls have horns.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Listen,
He's got a
Holy
single horn there,
shit.
it looks like as Leon just gets.
He looks
pummeled.
like he hits hard, bro.
and yeah, that's the end of the action gameplay we've got to show off. This is a look at putting gems inside of treasures to increase
Nice.
their value. Of course, if you different combinations of gems net you different bonuses. There are now customized cases that have different bonuses. So, like the black case has an increased drop rate for L resources.
Yeah.
And you can pick up charms as well, a little chicken charm. The charms and the cases they give you little passive bonuses.
Yeah. And you can do that stuff in the typewriter menu as you saw. So you can't do that all the time, just when you reach those save points.
I like that little chicken charm on the bottom left. It's a little cutie.
To keep up with all of our coverage,
Well, that's that, guys. I'm at a loss for words, man. This demo needs to drop already so I could experience it firsthand. And then the damn game has to drop because I can't wait any longer, bro. I'm just gonna go to sleep and wake up March 24th. and I'm gonna wake up with long ass hair, fucking teeth all yellow because I haven't brushed my teeth in like a fucking month and a half. I don't give a fuck as long as I get to play this game. Anyway, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.